Hello true believers and welcome to another by pen and paper let's play. I'm Faldang and I will be playing together with you Interstellar Space Genesis. Interstellar Space Genesis is a turn-based 4X strategy game set in space in which I will attempt to build a thriving galactic empire. This is indeed a 4X game, but it does a lot of things somewhat differently from the majority of 4X games that I played, and I quite like that. I have played this game before. I played through one playthrough basically, and won. But in the meantime, Praxis Games, the developers, released a few DLCs. Natural Law, I think I had when I originally played this, I think. Evolving Empires is new. I haven't played with Evolving Empires, and it sounds very interesting. Because it introduces evolutions as an additional empire development mechanic, and it introduces minor civilizations, which is quite a good concept. There is also the terrains pack, which I bought. I thought it was a nice little thing and a way to support the developers. So, let's go ahead and set up our game.
Welcome to Interstellar Space Genesis, Emperor. This is a new game setup screen where you can select the game's difficulty, the number of opponents, and galaxy size. You can also read lore about each playable empire, learn about what modifiers and powers they bring to the table, and choose the empire that suits you as an aspiring galactic overlord.
Yes, I will give myself the benefit of tutorials, at least for a while. They repeat every time I start the game, so at some point we'll turn them off. But for now, we can let them pop up. Let's see. We work hard to make each species a strong yet balanced competitor for the great contest. So you really can't go wrong here. As a newcomer for this galaxy, okay, so this is a recommendation for the difficulty level. I've decided on the parameters for my game in advance. So I will go ahead and set that up. We are going to have a spiral galaxy. Distance between systems will be 1x. Spread will be even, planets will be average, resources average, specials also average, monsters and minor civs also playable, average. Galaxy size will be huge, so we can have a lot of empires. Difficulty level will be average. We'll see if I can handle that. I'm not really sure. There will be 8 players. Frequency of events will be normal. We'll allow tech brokering. We won't do random tech trees. We will do evolutions. We won't do random culture perks. And let's see, victory conditions. I would like to play this game out to some kind of definite end. So I've turned off the election victory. I've actually won through an election victory when I played the game originally. I will leave a alliance victory, conquest victory requiring to own 100% of colonized systems, including subjects territory counts for the Overlord's conquest victory progress. I've turned off Wonder Victory. I've turned on the Domination Victory with 7 home worlds required for domination. This basically says you need to control a certain number of the original home worlds of the playing races. I've turned off the Science Victory, and I've turned off the Score Victory. I've set it so that AI players get random colors. My color will be green. I'll be playing with the Serix Sentinels because I wish to bring freedom, justice and democracy to the galaxy and make a lot of money in the process. The Serix Sentinels are the self-proclaimed upholders of peace and arbiters of justice throughout the galaxy. Despite offering an unrequested and unwanted service to the other species of the galaxy, the Serix are both willing and eager to demand exorbitant fees as payment for it. While they operate under the guise of preserving peace, they will gladly go to war for numerous so-called justifiable causes which offer some benefit to themselves. So you sort of get the idea what we are parodying here. More self-serving crooks and mercenaries than true galactic law enforcers, they can be a potential ally to someone willing to play their game, at least for a while. The Serix desire to maintain a constant influx of wealth is not simply born of greed, but of survival as a tiny, physically weak species of average intelligence. They're these small guys. Their civilization has spent much of their existence trapped within the secure confines of their small ice caves. To pursue their galactic agenda, they have adapted to living almost their entire existence inside the technologically advanced human-sized mechs they have somehow acquired. As a result of their reliance on technology, they've also grown obsessed with it. As technological enthusiasts, but rather poor scientists, they must rely on their services, whether they be legitimate agreements or outright extortion, in order to gain the funds required to bankroll the latest and greatest technological research. Our government is dictatorship. We get a bonus to ship attack and ship defense. We get a penalty to research and culture generated. We get +1 BC, which is the money unit of the game, per population from tax. Our default gravity is medium G. Heavy G and low G are tolerable. We have a fantastic traders trait, I guess. So we get bonus from trade treaties. We are uncreative, so we have a less early breakthrough chance for research. And we get some penalties for espionage, which is kind of sad because espionage is pretty fun. We might do a little bit of it, but I think we're mostly going to do overt military actions. We have an ability called containment. We can basically immobilize fleets in a system. And the cooldown is 25 turns. We have, let's see, using a network of confidential informants, undercover assets, and cyber intelligence experts. This race is renowned for the sudden coordinated exposure and capture of rival espionage agents operating within their empire. After disrupting their activities, a fair ransom based on the experience level of the agent is demanded for their release. So when we have a detection of a spy action against our empire, We can activate this, and all leaders spying on us are discovered and imprisoned, and everybody else has to pay for the leaders to be released. There's a fixed amount of how much the ransom fee is. Alright, our Titan ship ability is the command carrier, which is nice. We will leave the production and research speeds for everybody on average. We'll leave the difficulty levels on average. I have no idea if I can handle that. I've set the difficulty level for myself. Let's see. 2. To prefect, which is give us a slightly easier start. So we get some extra population on our homeworld, we get +1 infrastructure, and +1 ship support points. So that'll give us a little bit of a boost. Alright, let's start the game. And see where we are in the galaxy.
Emperor, your adventure begins now. On this screen, you can see everything your empire has learned thus far about the galaxy, whether through exploration, diplomacy, or espionage. This map will evolve as the game progresses. Not only will empires expand their borders, but you'll also discover hidden stars, planets, and other galactic phenomena through remote exploration.
Emperor, your fleet is ready and at your command in the homeworld. The new frontier awaits. Okay. This is the entire galaxy. We are in this corner. This is a dark nebula. And this blocks movement, which is kind of interesting. We have a nebula here and here, so we're kind of wedged in with a few ways in and out. There is a way in here, which is probably not the easiest approach because it's pretty sparse. And then there is an easier way in here, but it also has a nebula. And then there is this. So it's pretty interesting. Alright, besides what the tutorials will tell us, I'm not going to go into a detailed explanation of the interface. Partly because I need to remember how it works. But yeah, I think whoever's curious can find more and better introductory videos online. Alright, let's check out our...
This is a system view screen, where you can oversee all the local fleets, planets, asteroid belts, and other phenomena.
Oops, I did not want to do that. If you have a colony ship here, you can establish a colony from this screen, provided that any of the planets are viable for your species. If you have an outpost ship, you can establish an outpost on any planet, belt, or accretion disk to expand your empire's range and gather any known strategic resources. Yeah, strategic resources, helium-3 antimatter, neutronium, and dark matter are a lot of fun. We'll get to them in time. If you have a survey ship, you can investigate any planet anomalies. If there is a monster present, it will attack. Most starships can only scan star systems on a basic level, which does not reveal anomalies, mineral deposits, strategic resources, or echo ratings. To learn more, you will need to have a survey ship or use remote exploration. Okay. So this is our home world, which is a icy biome, which is ideal for us. Damn, I forgot to change the name of the empire. Never mind. Yeah, planet size is medium gravity. Mineral richness is sufficient. We have 8 out of 12 population. No shields, defenses, and such. We have a gas giant with helium, which is good. So that's our home world. Alright, let's look at remote exploration.
This is the remote space exploration screen. Every turn, your Empire's scientific community will use their planetary observatories and automated probes to catalogue data about the galaxy. If you're lucky, a few turns of effort will uncover new stars, black holes, planet anomalies, and other phenomena of personal interest or concern to your Empire.
First, however, we need to designate a sector for our scientists to focus their remote exploration on. Alternatively, and if we prefer, we may automate the remote exploration efforts and select a search pattern at any time. Okay, good hunting, Emperor, thank you. I think with this layout, we'll use remote exploration to look at these somewhat empty edge sectors, so we don't have to send ships to do that. Let's look at research.
The research screen displays all the technologies that can be researched to unlock new buildings, weapons, defenses, ship drives, colonization, and many other useful technological advancements.
Each research field boosts a certain aspect of the game. For instance, researching further on the weapons field will unlock new, more powerful and flexible weapons. And while you research further in the weapons field, all your already researched and less advanced weapons will become cheaper to install due to component miniaturization. Yes, this is a great feature. As you get more advanced stuff, the old stuff gets smaller, which is kind of how it works. Please note that every time you research a technology in each level, all the other technologies in the same field and level will become more expensive to research, so choose wisely which techs you wish to go after and in which order. Yes, we can obtain technological secrets in other ways, for sure. What do we have actually? We have titanium armor as the basic armor. We have lasers. We have standard logistics, which allows ships to move up to 6 parsecs away from settlements. We have nuclear drive as the basic drive. We have a gravitational scanner as our basic scanner. We have standard targeting algorithms. We can colonize icy worlds. We can build a colony base, which basically allows us to colonize planets in a system where we already have a colony. So we don't have to necessarily build a new colony ship. We can use our existing colony to sort of hop over. Let's see. These are all 70 research points, so that's okay. What do we need first? Population capacity, production. These are kind of wonders. They're called Empire projects. I'm not going to bother with those right now. Asteroid mining is a good thing to have. It gives us a free freighter fleet, and we can create exploitations on asteroid belts. We also want to focus, when we can, on military stuff. What do we have? Yes. See, this has a gas giant.
This panel describes the unexplored object that you have selected. Here you can learn about different objects found in the galaxy, from main sequence stars of all sizes and colours, to brown dwarfs, white dwarfs, black holes, neutron stars, Photon stars, and even rogue planets.
Okay, alright, so we don't know what's in the other in the other systems. So we can't really guess what we will need as far as colonization or similar things we will need. So let's do the thing that we will need for sure, which is shields. Which is actually 10 turns. Let's do guns. 5 turns. Yeah. Let's do guns. Alright, let's see what we have.
The fleet panel shows the composition of your fleet, including information about each military ship's crew experience, and whether the ship is captained by a leader. There's also information on the fleet's speed and current ground combat strength, which indicates the fleet's ground combat potential when assaulting colonies.
Yes. So we have 1 colony ship, and we have 2 frigates with a green crew.
Here, you can view all the currently available ship designs of your empire. These are the type of ships that you can construct in your colonies.
Yes. This is our ship designer. Right now we only have designs for a frigate and a destroyer. I will rename these. Let's see.
Here you can design a new starship for your empire. You can name the design and pick the ship class. Then you may choose your weapon loadout and shield technology. Once the basics are in place, you can top it off with special systems or modules.
Yeah, the ship designer is a lot of fun. On the left side we can add weapons, we can add multiples of the same weapon, we can change the firing arcs that they use, we can enable special features. For example, if you want to have a heavy laser, you just select a heavy mount and it costs 4 times as much and takes up twice the space, but it gives you more range, more damage, less damage lost to dissipation, and less range accuracy penalty, for example. Or if you want to do point defense lasers, they cost less, take up less space, but they have short range, less damage, they have better accuracy and can target missiles and fighters. So you can make you can put different combinations of weapons in there. You can change the drive, which is the maneuverability level and the drive used. You can change the armor and add hull reinforcement, set up shields, set up special systems. And this I don't know what this does. I guess it changes the look of the ship, I suppose, like an alternate design. We are going to rename this to Dutch. Yes, it's a Dutch class frigate. And the initial destroyer will be called, let's see, will be a Jones class destroyer. Yeah, these are alternate designs, I think, like visual ones. Alright, frigate and destroyer. Yeah, unfortunately these don't get renamed, which is kind of a shame. So, our range is denoted with this line. So I think we'll send one frigate to explore this. We'll send the other frigate to explore this. And we will leave...
When two or more fleets or systems appear in the same area, the Overlap Objects panel allows you to select one of these overlapping objects so that you can interact with it.
Indeed. And we'll leave the colony ship in the home system. And with that, we are done with the first turn. We can maybe look at some other things.
It can be
like...
tough for an empire to keep track of all the technology, events,
right,
new colonies, rival empires.
I think we'll turn off the tutorials at this point. This is our empire overview. We have empire-wide effects, global empire-wide effects. We have our biomes. Our tolerable biomes are desert and barren. Icy is our ideal. Terran is actually hostile for us. Swamp, acid, and lava as well. And both heavy G and low G are tolerable, which is kind of okay, because we're not going to have any hostile gravity. Yeah, there's not much here at the moment. What haven't we looked at?
This is the diplomacy status screen, where you can see a list of all the alien empires you've encountered thus far. See how they currently feel about your empire, and review what treaties or wars they now have with each other. Emperor, remember that the enemy of your enemy can be your friend, or just another tool in your galaxy domination arsenal.
Yes. The diplomacy screen, which is pretty empty.
The leader management screen displays all the leaders that are currently working for your empire, and those who are still available for you.
Yes. We don't have any leaders available yet. That will change soon-ish. Oh yeah, we should see if we can...
This is the colony development screen.
Indeed.
Where you can begin construction on a new starship or building, appoint a governor if you have an available leader, or use the focus triangle to divide the colony's production between construction projects, planetary engineering, or the development of infrastructure. You can also review data about the colony itself, and what you've learned about this planet so far.
Yes, planetary engineering is a lot of fun. It's divided into eco-engineering and terraforming. Eco-engineering boosts the current biome's quality, whereas terraforming changes the biome, basically. It kills the current biome in favor of a new one. The thing is, if you improve the current biome through eco-engineering, you lose those improvements when you terraform. So it's kind of a trade-off. You can maybe keep a biome that's not ideal, but you can boost or even uplift the ecological level. Whereas or if you don't think it's worth it, you can just wait until there are terraforming technologies available and then just terraform the whole thing. Right, the infrastructure level is basically a limit of construction slots, how many buildings we can have on a colony. Let's see, the production triangle basically distributes the production between infrastructure development, construction, and planetary engineering. Infrastructure level is 4 out of maximum 7, and it'll take 16 turns for the next level.
When a colony's infrastructure reaches a new critical stage, you can decide the field in which you're going to specialize your colony's infrastructure next. You can decide to specialize in either planetary, civil, or aerospace engineering.
Yes, this is a lot of fun. So we get every time the infrastructure levels up, we get a choice between the infrastructure specializations. You can do planetary engineering, which boosts terraforming and ecological stuff. It also gives a empire-wide bonus. Civil engineering, like the lady said, more construction slots, more building, faster building construction, bonuses to research for specific fields, and if we unlock all 6, it gets us production on all colonies, less maintenance and such. And then for aerospace engineering, it gives us ship support points, bonuses to the experience level of ships built here, and so on. So that's pretty good.
The population details panel provides a detailed overview.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, there's only our race on this planet. Morale is good. Production is decent. I like the way the tooltips basically break down all of the bonuses and penalties, and so you can sort of, if you're into that, you can have a very easy overview of what's affecting a specific planet. Population is content. We have an output of ship support points, BC, which is our currency, research, space culture. You can see those up here. Next level 6 turns, research 5 turns. The name. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Immigration and emigration. Right, you can send population from one planet to the other, which is kind of cool. Alright, so what are we building? There's not much we can do. Trade goods is a decent option, gives us more money. Freighter fleet. Freighter fleet. These are our ship support points, so we have 4 left. We can build a freighter fleet, a survey ship, which will take a long time to build, outpost ship, which also will take a long time to build, and a colony ship, which we don't really want to build right now. We can also build more military ships, which also take a long time to build. We should probably start building something. Let's do trade goods for a turn or two, and then decide. Okay, so that is our production set up.
This is the space culture screen. Your planets may build, your scientists may research, and your leaders may perform missions. But here is where your...
Right. So this is another one of those pick-a-track mechanics. This is the space culture of our empire, and there's a lot of stuff to choose here. We'll look at these a bit more later, and this is the evolution from the evolution DLC. Right, we control one of the 8 colonized systems in the galaxy. We control one of the 8 original homeworld planets, and we do not have alliances. Alright, let's go to the next turn. Okay, not much happened. We got some money, we got some research, which is not bad. And yeah, a lot of times, at least in the early game, there's not really much to do, so we'll just go to the next turn. Okay, so we've done a basic remote exploration of the Carinus system. It has a swamp planet, which is a hostile biome, so it doesn't do a lot for us and doesn't have anything else. It's kind of empty. Yes. Can you go here? And that's that. The Chaloth system. Now this is a lot more promising. So we have a couple of asteroid belts which can support outposts. We have an icy planet, which is very good, with medium G. And it's tiny. So that's pretty nice, and we have a gas giant. So I think we probably want to send the colony ship over. And our other fleet can go explore down here. Good. Alright, nothing new happening, so let's go to next turn. Our research team have completed their work in the field of weapons. We have a tungsten gun. Less accurate but more powerful than beams, provides basic kinetic firepower to a ship using conventional explosive propellant accelerating tungsten rods. And this is how our folks look outside of the suit. Okay, so we have a million things happening. We have colonization possible at Chaloth. That is cool. And it's highlighted the planets that we can colonize, which is just this one. Yeah, let's do it. Let's build a colony. Yay, we have our first colony. And I don't think there's a point in building anything here, because it'll take a million turns. So we can just go ahead and do... Actually, whoops. Actually, what you should probably be doing... is... I suppose getting the infrastructure up. Yeah, 9 turns. I think that's good. Let's get some infrastructure in here, and then we can do something else. So that's nice. Yay, colony established. So this is our... I think this is our detection range. I'm pretty sure. Remote exploration activities on Sector A3, nothing to report. That's fine. Alright, so we've done a basic scan on this sector, and we haven't found anything. The way this works is that the game generates the whole galaxy, even with stuff that we can't see, in the beginning of the game, so it's all there. When we scan, there are some things... There's 3 scan levels, basically, and each level has some things that it can detect like automatically for that scan level, and some things that it can randomly detect. So now we have a choice of whether to do an advanced scan of this sector, which gives us a very likely chance to find a brown dwarf, for example, and other things. We can do a basic scan on these. I would like to do a basic scan of a couple of sectors before we invest into advanced scans of any of them. So let's do that. Fleet report, research complete, and we have stuff to do. Okay, alright, let's look at this system. Our scans have detected signs of intelligent life on the planet Zurich in the Zurich system. See, there is a minor civilization here. This is a desert planet, so it's a tolerable biome. Cannot be colonized at the moment. I suppose we can survey it at some point. So that's okay. Now we know what's in there. You can keep moving. That's good. Infrastructure specialization for Chaloff 3. Okay. What will we do on this one? There will be only 3 levels of infrastructure. So I think it is very rich in minerals. It's ultra rich, which is good. So I think maybe we want to unlock more building space here. Alternatively, we can boost the eco engineering to eventually uplift this one, but I don't know if that makes too much of a difference. So for ultra rich, let's make use of that. It gives us more production. So let's do construction slots and we can put in some buildings. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Research. Okay. So we have our tungsten gun. This is now more expensive to build, as the tutorial said. I think this might be a good option. You can get it in 3 turns. Yeah, asteroid mining I think is a good option. And we get a free freighter fleet. Yeah, let's do asteroid mining. And we get a space culture level up. And we can choose a perk. Alright, so we are probably not going to focus on knowledge all that much. Wealth for sure. And adventure I think quite a bit. What's this get us? This gets us +2 travel speed. This gets us a free colony ship and some free production. We're building colony ships at Homeworld. Space fervor. Stellar Navigator seems like a good effect. This gets us 1 production per population. This gets us 2 free outpost ships and a reduction in the outpost ship construction cost, which might be quite good. 2 free outpost ships. I think we will probably get that. Space rush. Yes. Let's get that. And we get free outpost ships. So we don't have to build those. It's pretty good. Survey ship. 25 turns for a destroyer. 10 turns for a freighter fleet. We'll get 1 free from the research, so let's keep. Why are we not building anything? Yeah, let's everybody build trade goods. Outpost. Let's have both of them add to Chaloff. Oh no, wait, hold on. Can we... Yeah, we can build an outpost here on the gas giant. Nice. That's pretty good. Does that get us anything? No, it doesn't. I think it was kind of stupid to do that. Never mind. I did not want to do that. Can I... Yes. There's a gas giant up there. Do we want an outpost there? You know what? You head to Chaloth for now and see if we can extend our reach over to these systems. We have an outpost here to exploit helium, which is pretty good. Okay, next turn. Nothing new happening. Next turn.
The battle encounter screen is displayed when two rival fleets meet, and one side attacks. You can view this combat location by clicking on the Galaxy View button. The player with the highest initiative goes first.
Right. So... Space monster. It is a space dragon, and it is probably a big hunk of problems. So let's go.
The battle has begun. The side with the most initiative will make the first move. Usually, the attacking side has the initiative, but the side with the leader who boasts the highest initiative skill will go first.
Okay, so this is the combat. Combat is pretty fun, although I'm not the best at this, I think. It is turn-based, which is good. It has movement. I think this... Actually forget what the green and brown things are. This is the weapon range. This is the movement range. If one wants to turn in place, we can do that. We can rotate. Let's see what else this says. You'll be able to perform various actions. You command the ship to scan rival ship, rotate board, salvage. We can overload systems, which makes weapons more powerful, shields stronger, and the engine will move the ship faster. But each energy overload action will increase the ship's heat. If heat reaches a critical state, the ship may explode. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Yes, indeed. You can also cool off the ship, which disables it for a few turns. Energy overload actions cause +1 heat. Shields being hit causes +1 heat. If you get damage equal to or greater to half the shield's absorption point specification. Let's see. Right. With our two lasers, I don't think we can take on the Space Dragon. Space Dragon has 175 armor and a lot of structure health and internal systems health. So we need a lot more firepower to bring this down. So what we will do is we will flee. And this was one of our actions. And we will rotate. And we'll end the turn. And we'll run away.
The Space Battle Report provides...
Okay. So it's not really good that the Space Dragon is here, because it kind of blocks us. Blocks everybody else though, which is somewhat not a terrible thing. There is a lava and a swamp planet, there's an asteroid belt, a small one, and Yeah, I think this is one system that we will leave as it is for quite a long time. What is this? The Titania system. We have a wormhole to somewhere. Okay, this is interesting. So the wormhole destination, and if they can be traveled through, whether it's open or closed, will be revealed with an advanced scan. A full scan reveals the wormhole's stability, whether it's stable or unstable. This is awesome. I like this. Unstable one closes after a certain amount of turns have passed. Cool. We have a gas giant. We have a desert planet. We have an asteroid belt. We have an acid planet. Okay, this is a decent system, I would say. Titania, and it has a minor civilization on the acid planet. Okay, cool. We can build an outpost. Yes, we know. On Chalov. We are not going to do that right away. Space battle, it's fine. Yes, we saw that, thank you. This as well. Wormhole, yes, alright. Okay. Research is going to be done next turn. So that's pretty good. We're getting a lot of money, which is also pretty good. I'm wondering why we haven't had any leaders yet. The outpost ship we will leave. I'm hoping this place will be a good one for an outpost. You can head on over here. Asteroid mining allows the exploitation of raw materials from asteroids. Minerals can be mined from an asteroid and then used to boost production for scientific study, trade, planetary engineering, in space for in situ utilization, or even as a weapon of mass destruction, if you can hurl the asteroid somewhere. Okay, can create exploitations. Free freighter fleet has been added. Thank you, that is very nice. Asteroid mining, so we got that. Planets. Let's see, explored. Lava swamp. We have 2 desert planets. So I think desert colonization is not a bad choice. Seven turns. This is 5 turns because we have bonuses. 8, 7, yeah. Desert colonization, let's do that. Outpost. Survey ship. Yeah, 4,000. It's not gonna happen. Let's hold off on that. Alright, next turn. Doop. Remote exploration on sector A4, nothing to report. As I kind of figured, there's not much there. Let's do... Oh, we can't do this. Because it's not in range, I suppose. Let's do this sector. And there's nothing in here. It's just a star. Okay. Two turns. 2 turns. Yeah, it's all the same. I think you can go there. Next turn. Alright, nothing. Really? Alright, let's get out of here. Goddamn space dragons. So we're wedged in behind the wall of space dragons. Right. Okay. Desert. Yeah, lots of turns to make this. I think we want to do an outpost. Yeah. On Titania. Let's do that. Space battle, yes. Oh, what does this have? Has a lava world and gas giant. Yeah. Nothing too interesting. I should probably start figuring out what am I doing with the destroyers. Alright, let's play around with this. Thank you. Let's see, destroyer. Three tungsten guns and a heavy laser. That's pretty okay. Would like to have a better maneuverability level. And maybe a bit of hull reinforcement.
Choose one or more special systems.
Yeah.
Here you'll find all the weapons that can...
Yes, thank you, space. We can do... If we take the laser, if we take the heavy modification from the laser... we end up with a lot of wasted space. Let's drop this. Put in the heavy. And we get 20, so we can put in another. Wait, this is the cost and this is the oh, it's 24. 24. Yeah, this one's 40. Can add more regular lasers. Damage. Something like this, yes. So this will be our let's see, Jones Mark II. Jones Mark II Destroyer. It's not a huge increase in price, which is good. And then the frigate. Good lord, what the heck have you done? Oh, but it gets level 4 maneuverability. Yeah, I think this is not too bad for our Dutch Mark II. Yeah, decent. Okay. I might. Albatross has some production. 25 turns for this. For a destroyer. Oh, but it requires 2 ship support points. Yeah. Let's do some building. Yeah, why not? Let's build some military up. Okay, nothing new. Next turn. Remote exploration, nothing to report. Right. We can do a full scan here. I'd like to do basic scans first. Let's continue those. This is the frigate and you guys are moving and that's pretty good. Yay! We can create colonies on a desert world. And we have a infrastructure specialization for Chaloth. So let's keep on the same track and put in more construction slots. Yes. Yes, let's do that. Is there a point to you building anything? Probably not. 13 turns for infrastructure. Yeah, let's do that. You can be done with infrastructure then, and we can focus on ecology. Research complete. Yeah, these cost a lot. Some of them, anyway. Let's do population. Ship construction speed, that is not bad. Plus do flat production. Space culture points. Missiles. Shields. Planetary defense. Yeah, this is quite expensive. Let's keep doing. Oh, it says 2x on these. Never mind, I'm stupid. Not looking at those. Space elevator. Let's do the space elevator. Alright, these guys will be there on the next turn. That's pretty good. Can build an outpost. Yes, please. I would like to build an outpost on the asteroid belt. Yay, no exploits.
Asteroid mining is a long and proud tradition of interstellar civilization, and today you've become another link in that bountiful chain. Simply choose the exploitation option that you feel best serves your empire, and sit back as the rewards roll in.
We can exploit asteroid belts for their minerals to help boost production of the colony of choice. We can study them and boost research, or give permits for others to mine the asteroid to foment trade and charge fees. Cool. Trade. 5 RP. Yes, probably this. And then we assign the colony that gets the bonus, which would be Arbitros. Okay, so now it's shipping the resources from the asteroid belt. And this, oh, hello. We've made contact with the Palacean Assembly.
Warships and ground armies are one tool of a successful empire. Dialogue and tact is another. On the diplomacy dialogue screen, you may parley with an alien empire to address treaties, demands, trades, requests, or outright declarations of war.
Trade treaties will boost the income of both parties involved after a short setup period in which some expenses are incurred. Yeah, this is kind of awesome if you're doing a trade agreement, it doesn't start generating money right away, because that's not really how stuff works. Mining treaties, research treaties, trading strategic resources, all that kind of stuff. For non-allies, you can also offer gifts and make demands. Alright. Our empire is home to many voices. You speak to Majidan, but know that many listen. We are listeners first and speakers second. Please go on. They are cautious. Because they naturally dislike our form of government. That's kind of nice. I have a treaty proposal to make. We will profit from trade between our empires. Let's do a trade treaty. We will incur an expense of -3. for the first 10 turns, but they decrease gradually during that time, and then once fully established, the trade route will generate up to 6 BC. Yes. The council has met, and the vote to accept this trade agreement has passed. Okay. It's pretty good. We have a trade treaty. So we talked to them. Let's see, diplomacy. Where is that? We are first in technology, second in fleet, second in culture, first in other stuff. Alright, I guess it's not going too poorly. This is a supernova remnant nebula. Let's go explore this system. Yes. We're not getting any leaders, which is kind of weird. I would have expected them to show up. Alright. Oh, there we go. Our containment unique ability is now ready to be used. That is awesome. Cool. Leader approaches with a proposal.
Here's the leader hire screen. When you hire a leader, you must pay an initial fee, as well as an ongoing salary, which is paid every turn. If you have the required credits to afford the hiring fee, you can choose to accept and bring the leader into your service.
Right. So this is a colony leader. His opinion is 4, which is, I guess, decent, I suppose. He is level 3. He has an administration skill of 1, which boosts the tax revenue per population. He has a labor skill of 1, which boosts the production. He has a research of 2, which is okay. Corporate of 1, which is bonus to production and trade asteroid exploitations. And warfare of 0, which boosts ground combat and crew XP per turn to all ships in system. Okay. He has the astro engineering secondary skill. Bonus to construction research. He has a planetologist secondary skill, bonus to planetary engineering, and he has the infrastructure planner secondary skill, bonus to infrastructure development. He is a genius, +1 to primary skill of choice on level up. He wants to join for 50 BC and 2 BC per turn. Yes, we will accept for sure. Let's assign this dude.
This is the colony leader assignment.
Thank you. And let's assign him to Arbitros. So now he gets the boost stuff. So that is pretty good. There is a ship going up here. Okay. Alright. So this is our start. We have a kind of a decent sphere of influence. We have some outposts up. We're doing some research. We're building some ships. Let's make a hard save. And yeah, pretty good so far. Thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Interstellar Space Genesis, and thank you for sticking around. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share it. You can also support us on Patreon, where we have rewards for patrons. If you like the game, you can check it out on GOG.com. I'm playing the game with the Natural Law and Evolving Empires expansions. You can find more of our streams on Twitch/ByPenAndPaper, and more videos on YouTube at ByPenAndPaper. Until next time, true believers, and as always, it's the stories that we play. See ya!